It is a great honor to be here with all of you today to celebrate this James Parks Morton Interfaith Award, which this year is going to Rabbi Sharon Kleinbaum, Dr. Uma Meiserecker, and to Director Josh Seftel and the creative team behind Stranger at the Gate. I'm the Reverend Chloe Breyer, and I'm director at the Interfaith Center of New York, and thank you very much, at St. Philip's Episcopal Church in Harlem. And since 2002, this organization, the Interfaith Center, has offered this award in the name of our founder, the Very Reverend James Parks Morton, who is Dean of the Cathedral of St. John the Divine for 25 years before founding the Interfaith Center in 1997. Jim died in 2020, leaving an extraordinary legacy. And we are so honored to have with us this evening his wife, Pamela Morton, and who has been such an indispensable ally and wise counsel to the center from the beginning. Thank you, Pamela. I would also like to recognize our many founding and longstanding members of our dedicated board of directors, in particular, and honorary board, Mary Jane Brock, Terrence Meehan, and Barbara Slifka. We would not be here without these particular individuals. And we also are so sad not to have Walter Beebe with us. And Carol, we are appreciative of you being here with us now. For 26 years, the Interfaith Center has brought together immigrant and grassroots faith leaders to build a more just New York City. And our combination of education, dialogue, and advocacy addresses new waves of religious and racial prejudice. The training that we do with teachers, lawyers, and NYPD about religious diversity is one way we do this. Another is forging coalitions of faith leaders to advocate for criminal justice reform, in this case, closing Rikers Island, and also creating more affordable housing, which is so critically needed in this city. And then finally, our work that we try to do is to create a new generation of strong, civic-minded religious leaders. And if you take a look around this room right now, you'll be able to see quite a few of them. And I hope that you meet someone that you haven't met before tonight and learn about their story and what makes them passionate and why they love New York City. We have long proclaimed that what we do here in New York is a model to the rest of the world when it comes to interfaith work. We believe faith leaders can play a transformative role in strengthening the city's resilience and equity. That's why we work directly with faith leaders, because they are the ones that make a difference, they and their communities. I'm not sure that we've ever had to test this present premise so much as we do this year. This has been an extraordinary year. And over the course of a few months, over 44,000 migrants have entered our city, seeking to create a better life for themselves and for their children. And that's why tonight we are honoring with the Faith Justice Hero Award, Adam Abba and Imam Omar Nais. These are truly frontline faith leaders and advocates who you'll hear about a little bit later this evening. We have a great evening in store, and I want to bring your attention to the stakeholders that made this happen day in and day out, to our staff at the Interfaith Center. Raise your hand if you work here. To our board of directors, please raise your hand if you're a member of the board of directors. And to our Interfaith Civic Leadership Academy Fellows, otherwise known as ICLA Fellows, please raise your hand again. In addition to the supporters I mentioned earlier, we want to thank our dinner co-chairs, Ruth Messenger and the Reverend Fred Davey. Yes, we can clap. Our sponsors, Mary Jane Brock, Monty and Terry Meehan, Patty Kenner, Matthew Nimitz, and Trinity Church Wall Street. So thank you guys. We also have program partners here tonight. New York Disaster Interfaith Services. We're so thrilled you guys are here. New York Law School and the Abbeys. And we also wish to thank Council Member Gail Brewer and also members of the Office of Comptroller for being here tonight. All these partnerships and relationships make our city stronger in a truly tumultuous year, and they've helped us recruit cohort after cohort of ICLA fellows, participate in private-public partnerships to house asylum seekers, and they've helped us get yet another CLE conference for lawyers on religious diversity underway. In a word, our partners and our participants and all those who support our work help make New York and the world safe for religious diversity.